Hello again. Welcome to a new episode of MIA Soul. I'm your host, Cynthia Saint Paul, and tonight we have an exciting show for you. First, we'll dive into the world of beauty and tech with Latoya and Latasha Stirrup, the innovative sisters behind Cosmology, who are fusing textured hair care with AI through their brand agent, Kalie. Then we'll bring the heat and flavor with Commissioner Edwards, Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of the Jamaican Jerk Fest, and panelist Chef Vicky. The festival takes place November 9th from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Miramar Regional Park. Stay with us. We're celebrating soulful innovation, culture, and community right here on MIA Soul. But joining us right now are two sisters turning hair care into a soulful tech experience, Latoya and Latasha Stirrup. Welcome to MIA Soul. Hi.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Thank you for being present. I'm so excited to hear all about Cosmology and your brand agent, Kalie. But before we get into that, I like to start off with the foundation. What inspired you both to merge hair care with cutting edge AI technology?
So, the journey with cosmology really started with innovation. So, we designed our hair tools to basically feature teeth that mimic the shape of your fingers. And we leveraged 3D printing to go through that entire process. So, tech has always been a part of our journey. And now, with the advent of AI, we can bring it even more into the brand to enhance the consumer experience by leveraging AI to further inform, equip, and empower consumers to really create the hair care routine of their dreams. So that's really kind of what started us to get into this path. And then also just to help mitigate some of the issues that consumers sometimes experience when they're testing out and they're trying to find new products to use, how to maybe twist their hair. AI can really synthesize a lot of that data and make getting to the desired end result faster.
I like that. Convenience.
Convenience, girl.
At its finest. So, with your AI brand agent, Kalie, it describes as technology with soul. And I like that MIA soul, technology with soul. How does she honor textured hair while providing a personal experience?
So we built Kalie because we wanted to really, like Latoya was saying, kind of help bridge the gap in the education. You go to your salon professional, they have all the knowledge and expertise. You go home and you are like, now it's just me and my hair. So
That's
we
me.
wanted to make sure, we've all been there. So we wanted to make sure that we brought some of that soul, the heart in our brand and put it into Kalie and made her very conversational, make her knowledgeable so that she has this knowledge base that we've built and we're continuing to train her with different industry experts and textured hair specialists to ensure that she's taking all of that knowledge and giving it right back to you when you have those questions, you may be facing a challenge or whatever it might be.
I kind of want to go through that with you guys. Like, give me an example of what the experience would be like using Kalie.
So when you would access Kalie, you would of course go to Kalie's website, and then initially you would take a quick assessment, and that is her getting to know you. So that's kind of like that consultation that you would do with the hairstylist. You're doing that with Kalie. So you're answering questions: where you live, what the weather is like, what your hair routine is like. So she gets to know who you are, and then from there, she's storing all of that information, and she's creating a routine that you can use and that leverages whatever your personal, kind of what you want to do with your hair, your goals, all of that. And so there's going to be a page dedicated to your hair routine. So you can always go back there, check in. I should be washing my hair. I should be getting a trim in 6 months, whatever it is that you guys kind of created. And then we'll also have a style guide and advice section of Kalie, where you can go in and we'll have content from different industry experts and influencers that you can leverage to kind of, you need a quick style, you can go in there, pick up something you want to learn, two-strand twist. We have a video for that. So she's really going to be a one-stop shop to help and supplement that at-home care.
She sounds like a best friend.
Yeah.
Hey, Kalie girl, what we doing today? I love that. Okay, right. So Kalie was built in the collaboration with your family tech company. How did the partnership influence the way the brand connects with consumers?
So that was a fun experience. We built Kalie with my husband's company, Cybro. So that was the first time that he and I worked together on something like that. So that was really cool to bring that to life. But she kind of takes the heart and soul of our brand. We put it in there. She takes their expertise in AI and just cybersecurity and making sure that your data is secure and safe. And then you get this just amazing experience. It's conversational. She's your best friend. You're not worried about your data being leaked. It's just
all the good things.
Right. Kalie, you girl in your pocket.
Right. And it
Brilliant.
speaks to us being a family-owned brand, right? So we're a sister-owned brand. There's 3 of us, 3 sisters. And so we just like doing things in the family. And it's always great when you can leverage people that you know and who know you to really create and bring new things to life.
I like that. That's oh, okay. So for other entrepreneurs, no, because I'm like I'm taken back because I'm like, you know what? So I have relaxed hair, but my daughter don't, and I don't want her to relax her hair. And
Mhm.
I find it hard to like navigate through like products and things that can help her give to help give her the look that she wants because
Yeah.
she's 12 years old and she want to wear her hair out and I want her to, but I just can't find a product. So I'm like, as you guys are describing Kalie, I'm like, girl, Kalie gonna be my best friend. I need to call you because I need help. You know, so I'm thinking about all the other mothers that's like me and that have daughters that embrace their natural textured hair and how this can be a good help, a good aid and direction for them. And I think it's brilliant because we need guidance at first. And once you have it, you have it. She could be like, hey, Kalie, what's next? Give me some
Exactly.
styles. And I love that because
Yeah.
I love the fact that she embraced it. And now that you guys created a AI brand that can actually help, that's wonderful. So I'm kind of taken back. So if you see me like, I'm thinking I'm thinking about all the ways I could use Kalie. Kalie, I ain't even meet you, girl, but I'm thinking. Okay. Okay.
And
But
I just want to say I love how personal you are with her because we
Yeah.
took a lot of like initiative and like intention in making her very personable. So when you go to like our website and you see the landing page and the waitlist page, because that's what you can do, you can sign up for the waitlist, you see her. So there's a lot of intention that went into making her look very approachable, right? She's not giving you like glamorized beauty. She's giving you like everyday, like home girl, like, yeah, I know I can help you. I got this. So I love that you already get that vibe.
Yes, I do. I do. And you mentioned something about waitlist. What's the waitlist?
Yes. So Kalie is currently on wait list while we are really wanting to get the press out and begin to build the anticipation and all the things with her. And also too, while we're still adding to her knowledge base, because we've given her a lot of data. So we've given her printed materials. We have, as Latasha mentioned, different experts who are adding into her knowledge base. So while all that is happening and we're testing, we're also looking to pull together initial users who will be sort of like our beta testers who will get the first peek at Kalie and really get in there and play around with her and give us feedback. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole
When can I sign up? Can I sign up?
On the website. Go to Kazmaleje.com.
Okay.
And you can sign up on our website. Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna be all in there. Hey, Kalie, you remember me? All right. I think that's wonderful, right? I'm excited. I can't wait to give you guys personal feedback once I do. For other entrepreneurs watching, what other opportunities exist to license or even collaborate with Cosmology technology?
Absolutely. So to integrate with us and to collaborate with us on the Kalie side of the business, it's 2 different ways. So if you are a licensed cosmetologist, you have a salon, you're a texture stylist, you're a loctician, you braid hair, whatever your expertise may be within the hair and the beauty space, you can join up and become a part of her knowledge base. So one of the things that we'll be launching when we launch Kalie is that we're going to have a page of works cited. So if you have ebooks, if you have anything that you may have done in the printed form, we can basically give that to her to feed her information. So that way, when she's giving advice, she's actually giving expert advice from people who know what they're talking about. It's not just what they're searching on Google, like she's really pulling from knowledge. And then they'll be able to see your face, your bio, and then links to your information. So if it is a book that you may have published, they could then purchase that book. So we're super excited for this knowledge-based works cited page. The other thing that we're going to have is the opportunity to book consultations. So depending on what level you are at a user, if you're at the pro plan, you can basically leverage Kalie to connect with stylists in live real time to get that advice, because maybe your stylist is out of town and you're dealing with a hair emergency. Kalie can step in and to help to facilitate a lot of that. On the brand side of things, if you want to add AI to your platform, we got you. That's where the licensing comes in. So we're really looking to have Kalie not just live within our environment as a brand, but be able to adapt that same personal experience through technology and apply that to other brands. So we're really excited for the many ways in which Kalie can help to really fortify and empower people through their beauty routines.
Oh, I love that. It sounds like you guys put a lot of time in this. Like, it's like you guys have thought about each and every way that you can possibly make this really convenient. And I love that. Anything else you guys want to share?
Absolutely. So as Latasha mentioned, go to Kazmaleje.com. At the top, you'll see Meet Kalie AI. Click that link and you could go to our wait list to sign up. And I want to give a really quick shout out, because Black Ambition, we are former Black Ambition grant winners, the Alumni Association with Black Ambition. So that is happening November 14th and 15th. Shout out to Felicia and the entire Black Ambition team. We're excited for the pitch competition that's coming up.
All right, now. So I want to thank you, Latoya and Latasha. You're redefining beauty, technology, and what culture can be. And listen, we need you guys out here, okay? So coming up next, we're turning up the flavor and energy with Commissioner Edwards and Chef Vicky as we explore the Jamaican Jerk Fest and everything it has to offer. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the City of Miami Gardens, where purpose meets opportunity. From building tomorrow's infrastructure, to answering the call when it matters most, to creating vibrant spaces and smart growth, every role counts. With 4-day work weeks, 100% paid health benefits, generous PTO, and a Florida pension plan, the City of Miami Gardens puts you first. Join the team that's shaping the future.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family, our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
I'm Eileen Higgins, and I'm running to serve as your next Miami mayor, but with a clear plan. Invest in more housing so that residents can afford to live here. Strengthen public safety so residents and visitors feel safe. Clean up our parks so families have green spaces to enjoy. And restore transparency so people can trust their government. As your mayor, we'll get things done. Miami, this is our time.
The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival, presented by Publix and VP Records, is back on Sunday, November 9th at Miramar Regional Park. Come enjoy mouth-watering jerk cuisine, exciting culinary demonstrations, and live performances featuring the Wailers, Romaine Virgo, Destra, and Mr. Vegas. Tickets on sale now at jerkfestival.com. The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Welcome back to MIA Soul. We just celebrated innovation in beauty, and I can't wait to dive into Kalie and get to know her better. And now it's time to celebrate culture through food and community. Joining me from the Jamaican Jerk Festival are Commissioner Edwards, Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of the Jamaican Jerk Festival, and panelist Chef Vicky. This year's festival will be on November 9th from 1 to 10 p.m. at the Miramar Regional Park. For tickets and more information, please visit www.jerkfestival.com. See, I got a whole commercial going on for y'all. Commissioner Edwards and Chef Vicky, welcome to MIA Soul. It's a great pleasure to have you guys on.
It's good to be on. Good to be on in your company. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. So, I want to dive right in. And usually I start from, the beginning, the foundation, right? Because it has grown to be such a renowned festival. So you've built one of the most celebrated Caribbean festival in the U.S. What inspired you to start this tradition, Commissioner Edwards?
Well, it started from a really crazy idea. I heard about the chili cook-off, and I said, you know what? We could use our jerk festival. We could use jerk and do a jerk cook-off. But I didn't have the cook in there, so use your imagination there. And when we started, we had 7 food vendors, 4,000 patrons, and everybody was overwhelmed, our food vendors. And some folks could not get food, and they were mad. But it was a good mad, because we realized then that this was something. Because what we realized is, there are 2 things that bring people together, no matter their race, their ethnic background, or whatever it is. It's food and music. And the Great Jamaican Jerk Festival offers that and more.
That's true. That's true. Chef Vicky, as a featured chef in the Publix Culinary Pavilion in the past, what can the guests expect from the festival this year?
So I have a great relationship with the Jerk Festival. My friend on the other island in Jamaica, being from Haiti, and they give me a lot of love. And so, what can they expect this year? A lot more fun, a lot more food, a lot of great food and innovation with through the chefs that they invite every year. One of the things that I love with the Jamaican Jerk Festival is that they every year they make sure they bring new talent, and that keeps it going. And they bring old talent and mix it with the new. So because it's not it's something that grows every year, and you have talents anywhere that you can find it. So bringing it in to the festival is a very important thing. One of the things they are doing this year is adding a section for the kids. So that's brand new. And then also having the discussion. I will be on the panel with several other people discussing food, nutrition, and things that can tie into the community, which is a great thing.
I like that. Food is such a powerful connector. How does the festival celebrate both heritage and innovation in the Caribbean cuisine? Since you're going to be on the panelists, can you elaborate more on that?
So based on my experience with the festival, I can say by bringing different talent and not just Jamaican chefs,
Okay.
because me being of Haitian descent, I get challenged when I get thrown a lot of products from the Grace food vendors, and then I get challenged by, oh, can you innovate this? Can you do this? And me studying cultures and understanding what the Jamaican culture is like, I can take it to another level. And it's vice versa. So when you invite different chefs with different perspectives, different backgrounds, you really get an elevation. And so I think that's a huge thing. The fact that they don't concentrate on the same chefs all the time, and they invite different things and go across the Caribbean, Trinidad and Haitians. We're one island, right? So, and we bring different perspective, and we make things, we call it different, but it's similar. And so when you tag into each other's culture, it becomes fun. So I think they do a great job with that.
I love that. I love that idea. And it also show unity too, and then each Caribbean island can get a taste or example from, all the other islands, and, kind of like
Correct.
I like that. I like that
Now
idea.
we still need to work on our people with fine dining, but and then that's across with the Caribbean. I'll throw that in there because
It
2
is
years
fine
ago,
dining. What do you mean? It's fine
because
dining.
Caribbean food is homey, it's nurturing,
Yes, it
and it's
is.
something that is crossing it's virgin, and now it's being brought to another level. So we have the home feel, we have the fast food, but now we need to master the fine dining. Because 2 years ago, when I was invited to be at the festival and to do the VIP section, I did an oxtail pot sticker, for example, but I took the butter bean and I turned that into a hummus,
Okay.
and then the pot stickers um with the shredded meat, you would dip it in there. And I went with the escovish, and I gave them a bunch of bites that were, you know, Jamaican inspired dishes that you're familiar, but in a bite. So that was a challenge because you could hear people, where is the food? Meaning, where's the big plate of food? However, they also welcomed it and they were very pleased with what, as a Haitian, as a chef who happens to be Haitian and understanding all these cultures abroad, to bring it to the table. So I think that's very important.
The Whalers will be there. We've got Romain Virgo, one of the fast rising stars from Jamaica. We've got Mr. Vegas. Outside, kill them with the nose. Soca Queen Destra is going to be there. The Code Red Band. So, you know, the entertainment is going to be hot on stage. The food is just going to be just as hot with the jerk seasoning. I mean, we were talking a little bit earlier about innovation.
Yes.
At the Jerk Festival, we have jerk ice cream.
Exactly.
Okay. You might see some jerk popcorn, you know, because our vendors are very, very, very adventurous, and they create these new spin-off jerk. And Chef Vicky was talking about, you know, taking some of the fine dining stuff. You always get a spin-off. So there's just, if you love food, come to the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival and taste the different offerings from over 27 vendors that we're going to have at the festival, and then just enjoy the music.
I love that. I'm bringing the kids.
I'm speaking about
ice cream, popcorn.
We got a kids zone. We got a kids zone. We got the 3-versus-3 soccer tournament that's happening. What I love about this event and what we created was a full family event that invites everyone to just come and celebrate the culture of Jamaica, the culture of the Caribbean. Because, you know, if you like your curry goat and your oxtail, it is still available at the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival. You can still get that. Just get your cola champagne, you know. And Grace patties, we have a patty eating contest. You know, we got a bun eating contest. So it's just fun and more fun.
I love that. I love that. So I've heard a lot about the food. I heard a lot about the entertainment, everything that embodies the Jamaican Jerk Festival. How does the Jamaican Jerk Festival continue to impact the local community?
Oh man, well, you know, like you said, it's such an event that impacts our community. The whole Caribbean is proud of this event, and it is an economic driver because we bring people from out of town. There are people that come from out of town to attend the festival. And, you know, when these vendors are preparing, they spend a lot of money. And just to come to the festival, folks get dressed, they spend more money. So it affects our economy, and culturally it drives our community, where folks are so proud of their heritage, you know, and they fly their flags and they come and they celebrate the culture. So it impacts South Florida, where we have such a diverse community.
Okay, that's
if I may ask, I've seen also having gone there, I would see any type of Caribbean flag, to be honest with you. You would think it's carnival all over again. For me, I have two best friends that are Jamaican. And so we interact with each other very well. And I have my cousin who's married to a Jamaican. So it's kind of like one island, one love, like you guys say. And seeing the different vendors, for me, being an owner of a kitchen where small business are always looking for events, that's, I think, one of the things that they thrive on, is to be able to say, where can I sell my food? Where can I be visible? Where can I drive traffic to my restaurant if I have a table there? So it makes a lot of sense that it does affect the community, and also the local restaurants that are around, if they do interact with the festival.
Nice. Is there anything else you guys want to add on?
Well, what I just want folks to do is grab your tickets. Our website is jerkfestival.com, jerkfestival.com. Get ready to come on out and have a wonderful day, November 9th, Miramar Regional Park. And we're going to do something special to the Jamaica Hurricane Relief, Melissa Relief Fund. We're going to do something special. So come on out and just join us, and we're going to celebrate and pay respect and tribute back to Jamaica.
I love that.
By the pavilion to meet all the chefs and have fun and interact and see the competition. the throwdown, the panel, and Chef Irie will be there hosting with Suzette Speak. So that's gonna be great. I love to see my comrades that day. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. And I want to thank both of you guys for keeping the culture flavorful, vibrant, and full of life. Remember, Jamaican Jerk Festival is on Sunday, November 9th from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Miramar Regional Park. Get your tickets now at www.jerkfestival.com. Stay with us. We're closing out tonight's show with final thoughts and celebration of soulful innovation and community. Stay with us.
Welcome to the city of Miami Gardens, where purpose meets opportunity. From building tomorrow's infrastructure to answering the call when it matters most, to creating vibrant spaces and smart growth, every role counts. With 4-day work weeks, 100% paid health benefits, generous PTO, and a Florida pension plan, the city of Miami Gardens puts you first. Join the team that's shaping the future.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman and Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family, our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
I'm Eileen Higgins, and I'm running to serve as your next Miami mayor, but with a clear plan. Invest in more housing so that residents can afford to live here. Strengthen public safety so residents and visitors feel safe. Clean up our parks so families have green spaces to enjoy. And restore transparency so people can trust their government. As your mayor, we'll get things done. Miami, this is our time.
The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival, presented by Publix and VP Records, is back on Sunday, November 9th at Miramar Regional Park. Come enjoy mouth-watering jerk cuisine, exciting culinary demonstrations, and live performances featuring the Wailers, Romaine Virgo, Destra, and Mr. Vegas. Tickets on sale now at jerkfestival.com. The Great Jamaican Jerk Festival. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
That's a wrap. We have wrapped up another incredible episode with MIA Soul. Thank you to Latoya and Latasha Stirrup from Cosmology and Commissioner Edwards with Chef Vicky from the Grace Jamaican Jerk Festival. From technology to honoring the culture through food and connecting with the community, tonight has been a true celebration of soul, creativity, and inspiration. Until next time, I'm Cynthia Saint Paul, reminding you to stay inspired, stay connected, and keep your soul fed and your spirit lifted. This is MIA Soul. Good night.